I can see now. Uh, hey, everybody. How are we? What is going on? Hey, YouTube. So I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. What's going on? Oh, good God. Traffic is horrendous. And y'all, I've been working. I've been doing stuff all day. So I was like, let me go live. I was trying to go live yesterday, but happy Tuesday, happy injection day, happy weigh day. What's going on? Hey. Oh, good God. Y'all, I am so, ugh. It's so cold in here. What is going on? Okay. Am I the only one that forgot that it's Memorial Day weekend? Hi, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on the TikTok. What's going on, everybody? How are we? Um, I was trying to go live yesterday, and of course that didn't. Can I just, today has just been absolutely crazy, like totally crazy, but a good crazy. So, y'all, I have, I took my 12.5, right? Can I just say, literally, I have the biggest bruise. I have the largest bruise ever. Did anybody else bruise this week taking their GOP1 or taking MOUNJARO? Because let me tell you, the bruise that I have, and I kind of want to show you all, because I was like, you know, it doesn't bruise immediately. Like you look like a day or two later, you're like, what the heck just happened? It's been absolutely crazy. Hey, YouTube. Hi. Hello. Yes, I am live on YouTube and the TikTok. Let me see. I'm trying to adjust here. What's going on, YouTube? Hey, TikTok. Bruised. I took 12.5. Let me show you all. Hold on. Let me show you. Hell no. Oh no. Yeah. Really? Okay. Hold on. Look at this. Okay. Oh, well, I have on my camo jeans today that I got off of TikTok shop, right? Okay. Here is the bruise, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Here it is. You see it? Is that not crazy? Like, what the frick? After over two and a half years, I'm still bruising. Hey, everybody. How are we? How are we? Oh, hey. Hey, YouTube. What's going on? Hey, TikTok. I figured while I'm waiting for traffic to die down and all that good stuff, but how is everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? Hey, FYI, also, I haven't even done a post about this. Hey, what's going on, everybody? With Hey, Flight Person Big T, are you still in Seattle? Um, with your savings cards with Eli Lilly, FYI, you get 13 fills. It used to be 24, right? It's 13 now. I went to go pick up my prescription yesterday. They were like, yeah. And they said on the CVS app, yeah. Your totals, your totals $225. Which in the grand scheme of things is really not that high, right? Okay. Right, YouTube? I went and they were like, yeah, your savings card is being declined. I said, what? They were like, yeah, your savings card is being declined. That's why reading is fundamental, right? I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, it's saying you can only get 13 fills. So I guess like 13 boxes is all, they'll subsidize. So I went and I downloaded a new card. Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. y'all, still declined. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just pay the daggone 225. Is that not something? And I know that they said it, but those terms are so confusing to me sometimes. Nope, just left Portland on my way to Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, I love LA. And so you're going down the coast? Oh, I am super jealous. I'm super jealous, Big T. So, hey, YouTube, what's going on? So, yeah. So, just FYI, make sure that you're reading the terms of the EL savings card. Yeah, yeah. Is CVS doing 3 months supplies? Yeah, my CVS is doing 3 months supplies. Walgreens no longer does. Well, Walgreens is going through some financial issues, so that kind of makes sense a little bit. Yeah, but my CVS is still doing 3 month supplies. Hey, hey, is that 13 forever or 13 per calendar year? I believe it's 13 per calendar year because the savings card expires on December 31st, 2025. So, but yeah, it's 13 for the calendar year. And I was just like, okay, but I guess once I meet my out of pocket or whatever, it'll be a little less. But yeah, but it is $225. And I think even if I tried to download a new savings card, I can't get it. Hey, what's up, everybody? How are we? And this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Happy pre Memorial Day, everybody. I know a lot of people here in Atlanta are already traveling, they are already gone, y'all. And look, am I? No, I will be working. I definitely will be working. What's going on? Hey, everybody. What will be a little less? Hey, yeah, so nurse in reverse, I was just saying, make sure that using the EL savings card for Mounjaro or for Zepbound, make sure that you're reading the terms. I went to go pick up my prescription refill with insurance. It was $225. I was like, oh, did you not apply the savings card? She was like, yeah, your savings card was rejected because you can only get 13 fills per calendar year. And so I went and I was like, well, let me try to download another savings card. Mm-mm. It still didn't go through. So, yeah, so needless to say, I was just like, wow. So I'm thinking once, because I know this happened last year, once I meet my out of pocket or whatever, it should be a little less. Yeah. So, but I'm not complaining. But in the grand scheme of things, 225 is just like okay. But yeah, and I don't think I can even transfer it to another pharmacy because one of my girlfriends was like, well, the pharmacist may not have ran the card correctly, but I believe that she did. Even the new card, it was still saying rejected. I know, right? Hey, everybody. Yep. And it was still saying rejected. So definitely read the terms. Reading is fundamental and all of that. But I did get information. Um, hey, everybody. Hey. And sorry, that was calling post. And you've already had 13 fills for sure. You know what? I need to double check, but hey, I don't believe that I did. And see, and in a way, that's why I'm just like, you know, I, I will have to double check the app. But I'm like, yeah, let me just go on and just get some compound simmer from Iveen, shameless plug, on since it's on promo, $75 a month, y'all. So that ends May 22nd, FYI. So you only have like a couple more days to take advantage of that. where, yeah, compound semaglutide is $75 a month. That's crazy. That's like unheard of. Hey, Dee Dee. Yes, I was just saying how. Hey, everyone. Hey, YouTube. My savings card is not working anymore. I went. Ooh. Sorry. I actually went to go pick up my prescription, and they said it was $225. I was like, okay. And I was like, what about the savings card? She was like, yeah, it's saying that you can only get 13 fills on the savings card. And so, with my insurance, a 90-day supply is 225. Like I said, I am not complaining, but at the end of the day, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Went to download a new savings card that still didn't work. It was still denied, y'all. So just make sure that you're keeping up with your refills, making, because they're saying 13. So I guess the MOUNJARO savings card, the Zepbound savings card, make sure that you're keeping up with it, because Lily, it used to be 24. Now it's 13. And CVS is saying that they can't run it. So yeah, one of my girlfriends was like, why don't you transfer it to another pharmacy? I'm like, well, they've already filled it. So I don't think I can transfer it, because I don't know, because it was already filled. But in the meantime, yeah, that I showed you all my bruise. Y'all, I got the biggest bruise ever. I took my 12.5. Let me tell you how everything's going. How is everyone's journey going? I seem to be stuck at like 155. So I got down to 150. I'm back up to 155. I was on steroids for almost 2 weeks. So yeah, 13 a year. Hey, Naj. Yeah, that's what they were telling me, at least for the MOUNJARO savings card. For Zep, I'm assuming it's the same, but make sure that you're checking. Hey, YouTube, make sure that you're checking how many fills you get, because they're saying 13 per year. Yeah, 13 a year. Correct. Yeah. So just make sure that you're keeping track of that. You're stuck at 163 after restarting. Ms. Witt, okay, let me tell y'all, these restarts, I think I said it in a video, make sure that if, I mean, many of us are restarting for medical, because of medical procedures and things like that. But if you're considering restarting because of a stall or a plateau, hey everyone, it is 50-50. It can go either way. What's that trending sound? It can go either way. I don't know. Look, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know. You're stuck at 163. Are you in between like 163 and 165, or is it 163? Are you measuring yourself for inches? I will tell you, y'all, like, I have love handles now. I need to get rid of them. Yeah. What type of braiding hair did you use? I don't know. The shop that I went to provided it, but the curly pieces are human hair. But I am not sure the name of it. I'm sorry. Hey Bridget, I'm stuck at 185. You you're at 185 and you've been there for months. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Really? Are you? Whoa, hold on. Let me see here. I'm trying to see the comments on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok, y'all. Live chat. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are we? So, and you've been at 185 for about how long, Bridget? And if you don't mind, what dose are you on? Because I've been hearing like a lot of people on 15, that 15 is not what they expected. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hello. Hey Isabella, I'm 151, want to get to 145 so bad. Okay, well, I don't see why you can't do it. 163, you haven't measured. Yeah, yeah, it's y'all, something is going on. I don't know. Hey, Mama Glenda, how are you? You all, let's please say hey to Mama Glenda and sorry, my little tripod, and let's send her some love, please. Hey, Mama Glenda, how are you, love? Hey, YouTube. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. You know, I try to go live on YouTube about like twice a month. However, I started creatine and I'm working out 4 days a week. On 12.5 for 4 months. Okay. Well, that could be it because sometimes with creatine, it like helps what is it that I read? Like hold water in your muscles. So that very well could be it. So the scale may be stagnant, but you're probably gaining muscle. And but I would definitely measure. But I can tell I I can tell like my little love handles are just woo chow. We need to get it together. Good evening, good evening. How is everyone? How's everyone? Happy Tuesday. Happy injection day. Happy way day. How are we? Traffic is an utter mess, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sit in it. So I'm just like, let's go live. But um, that, yeah. So I gotta pay $225, which I'm like, okay, we have to pay 225, right? And and we will just make it work. Hello, how are we? How are we? How are we? So I was saying, I'm not sure if anyone else is in this boat. It seems like I'm in between 155 and 157. So yeah, so goal is 150. I got down to 150, but ever since the restart, y'all, it is a different game. It is a completely different game. Hey, how are you? Hey, I just started my first dose of MJ. Awesome. Congratulations. I pray this works for me. Yeah. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? And let me just say this. Someone I know had texted me, and this person was like, I've only lost 30 pounds. I've tried everything. And one, we don't say only in this community because you know why? Because a loss is a loss, right? Which category, Mama Glenda? But here's the thing, especially now, what I will say, and what many doctors here that are on TikTok that are in the community have said is that many times GLP-1s alone may not work for everyone. It doesn't mean that it's something broken within you, but with more people getting on the medication, right? You're going to have a higher rate the maybe the medication n- not not necessarily not working, but maybe giving you the results that you want. That's where it's so important that you work with your doctor, because there are other therapies that you can take. One, there are antidotal things that you can do, as we all know, right? The protein, we can prioritize the fiber, the hydration, all of that. But there may be times, and you've heard of us say stack your therapy, stack your therapy. There are times where that may be the case, because there are some people that are on these therapies that don't have the reduction in food noise. There are some people, on GLP-1s that may be able to eat through the medication. It happens. And that's where, and that's where a lot of times when people are like kind of self-dosing themselves, are like, well, and you're trying to figure it out. That's why it's so important not to get your medical advice, from here, from TikTok, but to be with a doctor. Can you do? Oh Lord, um, but to be with a care team that can help you, like maybe there's naltrexone, there's, other therapies that you may need to stack. So the only ones I can discuss are the ones that I've used, but there are other prescriptions that some people may need, and especially for those that are like at a plateau, at a stall. Sometimes it's just our bodies just parlaying where we are, but then other times it could be that that's maybe an additional therapy is needed. And that's why, like, I give a shout out to Iveen Health. I give a shout out to, Fridays, because they're, doctors are going to see what is going on. They're going to look at your blood work. They're going to see what else can happen. Mama Glenda, yeah, paying more or losing coverage. Right. And yes, we know CVS Caremark for many plans are not going to have Zepbound on their standard formulary. They're switching you to Wegovy. But definitely check your plan. Like I said, for me, check how many fills you have, you all, for Mounjaro and for Zep. Because when I went to the pharmacy, my my savings card, they said that I had maxed it out. I was like, oh, really? Went to download a new savings card, still didn't go through. So Lily said, 13, and that's it. Hey, Food 4, how are you? Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I stalled out every time. I'm off of my lipo beat. Me too. Hey, Hope, how are you feeling? Hey, gorgeous. Um, Hello, and I had to be more consistent with my lipotropics. When I'm back in active weight loss, but back in 2023, the 1 month I didn't take my lipo B, lipo C, I stalled. And that's why with these restarts, you have got to be so careful, y'all. How to deal with OCD? I don't know. I'm not sure, Jens. I'm not sure how to deal with OCD. But hey, everybody, you know, do that. I think I'm finally turning a corner. Much better. Good. Hey, listen, those those daggone knee replacements can be something, but it's worth it. It is so worth it. You ordered your lipo C today. Okay. Oh, you did? Awesome. Okay, so remember I told y'all I was going to check on the vendor for lipo B. For lipo C. Iveen offers lipo B. They offer like the what is it? The 30 milliliter vial for like $150 all day. So the representative contacted me. Yes, the rep contacted me, and he was explaining all of the different lipotropic injections. It's about 6 or 8 of them. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So here is who I contacted, because remember the other day I said I would tell you who I contacted. Now, I will say the lipo B through Iveen is running pretty strong. Yeah, because I went from 158 and now I'm down to 155 in conjunction with the GLP-1, in conjunction with the Mounjaro. Hello, how are you? Hey, everybody. But it's Olympia Pharmacy. Rich contacted me. They have like 6 to 8 different lipotropic injections. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, the price for their lipo B, Iveen has a much better price for it. Also, they have compound sema on promotion for 2 more days, $75 a month. I'm just saying, if you're picking up what I put down. Okay, there we go. Hi, friend. What's the best spot for MJ4 suppression? I don't know because everyone is different, one. And then two, we still need to eat on these medications. So we're not trying to, chase suppression. And I will just say, if anyone is on this medication chasing suppression, yeah, no. I mean, everyone has a different spot, but I don't chase appetite suppression because one, I think now, are you trying to calm the food noise from me, or is it that you just don't want to eat? Because if a person just doesn't want to eat, then that's a whole nother issue. What pharmacy did you say? Hello, happy injection day for this girl. You forgot yesterday and Sunday? No way. Oh my gosh. Hey everybody. Okay, so here here here's what I'm using on my restart. The Lipo B, I will tell you from IV, a 30 milliliter vial is going for 150. I think that's like 3 months. That's a crazy, insane, great price. Okay. Two, contacted Pharmacy. Olympia Pharmacy. And they do, I think they do like the 30 or 50 milliliter vials. So the gentleman contacted me. I spoke with him, hey YouTube, and it's, yeah, yeah. How much protein do you eat a day? For me, my goal is between like 25 and 30 grams of protein per meal, but my doctor has said like 90 grams. And really, every 10 pounds that you lose, you really need to adjust your protein intake. But I would talk to your doctor to see how much protein you need to take in per day. And also, you can kind of get a roundabout estimate using the tdeecalculator.net or the Snap Calorie app. I've been using Snap Calorie since December, and that will kind of estimate your protein too, but you can never go wrong. You need to ask your doctor or your provider, how much protein do I need to take in? What I will say is with IVEEM, I did have my appointment with the nutritionist. That's included in your membership. And she said that I was on track for protein. So, yeah, so becoming a member of IVEEM, you do get access to the functional nutritionist, and she will work one on one with you with your nutrition. So, I am excited because we are dialing in and we are locking in, right? Yeah. But yeah, tdeecalculator.net. Also, IVEEM does have the functional nutritionist Jenna and her team. They are wonderful. They will help you calculate how many calories, how much protein, all of that. And I keep wanting to say good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. And the link is in my bio for a free consultation. Compound semaglutide is on promo until May 22nd. I'm just saying, $75 a month. I'm just saying, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, all righty, okay. Hey, I reached out to them also, a 30 mil 205 3069 for the doctor to write the script. Okay, I didn't even get all of that. He didn't even say all of that. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, so with all of that, you're actually, yeah. So that's why I was saying IVEEM, you actually come out a little better in terms of price because they can write the scripts for Samoralin. They can write the scripts for Lipo B. They can write the scripts also, like if you need another stack therapy, like they can write medication scripts. Like if you need to stack your therapy, like with excuse me, with something else. So if it's compound semaglutide and you want your refrigerator to look like a pharmacy, like I do, $75 a month. Okay. All dosages. Okay. Hey, everybody. But yeah, so was it Rich or Richard reached out? Now, the only thing is, they recommend you doing it IM. I was like, I am not a medical professional. He was like, oh, well, if you do it IM, you only have to do it once a week. And I'm like, am I the only one freaked out by IM injection? I know a lot of people do it, but I'm like, ooh, child. Mm-mm. But he said with sub Q, you have to do it more often. So that's like almost $300. But they do offer like 6 to 8 different lipotropic injections. They do offer other medications. But if that's what you're looking for, you're like almost better off with Iveen. And let's just be real deal Holyfield about it. Excuse me. But yeah, it can be a little pricey. Yeah. Right, Dee Dee? Hey, everybody. How are we? Hi, YouTube. What's going on? YouTube is so clear. Oh, my gosh. It's like totally different, like night and day. Hey, hi, Joyce. What company for the 75? It's Iveen Health. If you tap my picture right here, you go to my link tree. It's the first link, and you can get like a same day appointment. Yep. And it's $75 a month for compound semaglutide. Just saying. Hey, Nella, the prices went up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Rich did reach out to me because we're going to compare. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm doing better with Daggone IV. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. Is there a membership fee? Yes. It's $75 a month, but that includes unlimited visits with your clinician. I mean, actual visits. You have access to a functional nutritionist that can work one on one with you with your nutrition. They write scripts for name brand and compound. And there's also the Circle app. You also get a discount on the new line of supplements. Sure. No, no problem. Hey, YouTube, what's going on? Hey, TikTok. Hey, YouTube. But yeah, so I checked. So Olympia's a little high, but and and I'm not sure Dee Dee and Nella, even though like they had all these different types of of lipo injections, I literally was like, okay, wait a minute. Is it like which one is this one? Which one is this one? Now they do seem powerful. Now that they do, but the lipo B from Iveen is hitting on it because I'm like, okay, so now instead of doing it once a week, I'm doing the lipo twice a week. But I want to try some other things because I'm cycling the Samorlin. Yeah, does Olympia require a script? Yes, Olympia does require a script. Yep, they do. And that's why I'm like, I know for me, even with lipotropic injections, if it doesn't come from a pharmacy where I can see the pharmacy sticker, I'm gonna have to put it on pause. But that's just me, you know. Yes, but Olympia has in-house doctors, or I think if you get a script from your doctor, then it'll uh, it'll work. But we are going to see. Hey everyone, how are we? Hey, hi Nisi, what's going on? What's going on? So yeah, so if you're at a stall, or if you're plateauing, you're kind of Kind of like where I am. I, when when I talked or gaming, talk to your doctor. But I can tell you what my IV clinician told me. She was like, the lipotropics will help. She was like, you've got to stay consistent with it. Hey everyone, hey YouTube, hey TikTok. Yes, they'll take a script from your doctor. Yep. Okay, they have providers too. They do, but I mean, like the cost. What is it? $35 shipping. Then it's what, $60 for the doctor to write the script. I'm like, well, good God, Jesus. Yeah, with I mean, and probably with other telehealths, with IV, you don't have to pay extra for the doctor to write the script. Now, I know there are some telehealths that you do have to do that, but with IV, you don't. Hey everyone, how are we? Hey, I see all of the Mounjaro. Everyone, I got my lipo C from in bold. You know what? It's so funny. I've never met Dr. Marshall, but like in 2023, I referred so many people to him that I feel like I know him. But yeah, great. Oh, thanks, Toad. But yeah, it is something with those lipotropic injections that for when I spoke to the clinician at IVM, she was like the inositol a lot of times because it will help like detoxify the liver, help process the fats, and it it just does it. So if you're a member of IVM, ask about the lipotropic injections. If you don't want the lipo, they do have regular B12 too. Yeah, I've been with IVM since December. Hey, Gina. And they are great. And they work with your insurance for branded. They sure do. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And that's the thing. IVM prescribes brand. They prescribe compound. And if you have insurance coverage, they will work with your insurance. Also, they have a prior authorization department. They sure do. Yeah. So FYI. Correct. But they do have compound semaglutide for $75 a month. All doses. Okay. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, there you go. You can go to the link in my bio, free consultation. Yeah. Hey everyone, good to know. Yeah, you have until May 22nd for that promo. After that, it's gone. And when I say gone, it's gone. Okay. Okay. Hey YouTube. But yeah. And so mm, I'm seeing this. Okay. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Hey everyone. So and be careful where you all are taking your GLP-1 too, because, and I'm not saying do this, but someone uh, took it in their love handle and they are in so much pain right now. And I'm just like, ooh. And I felt bad, but it's kind of like the deed has been done. You know, I couldn't do anything about it. Hey, tried to find medical. They are good. They use Empower. I wouldn't use Empower right now. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I'm not sure if you've read the investigative report articles, but I wouldn't use Empower right now. No. So I know I personally love Taylor Compound Pharmacy. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Yeah. So yep. Hey YouTube, for my 30 milliliter vial, I paid 150 for Lipo B. Yep. Sure did. Defy is Defy Medical. Okay. I've never heard of them. But okay. And that is good to know. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Happy injection day. Happy way day. It is, what is it? Terzepatide Tuesday. Is that the name that we've given it? Please be careful with where you take your GLP-1. My girlfriend did it in her love handles, and she's like, I'll never do that again. It's still sore in that area. So just be very just be very careful. I can't tell you what to do, right? But just be careful. Okay, well, Nella, you can't really put price in here, so because we don't want to get it flagged. Defy is great. I ordered my Bio Boost from them. Hey, Candace, how are you? Yes, and that's and Iveen does Bio Boost, and it it is packing a little bit of a punch. I'm not gonna lie. I said, "Woo, woo." But I know for Lipo B Bio Boost, I only take that in the morning because you're gonna get that energy rush, right? Does like anybody else get an energy rush with it? Let me tell y'all. I was like, whoa. Hey everybody. Hey, how are we? Hey YouTube. Hey TikTok. Candace, yeah, yes, y- yes. It definitely is that girl. Hey, chocolate coated. Is there a membership fee for Iveen? Yes, it's 74.99 a month. Um, but I'm excited about the SEMA special. Yeah. Now, even with the membership fee, which includes, I mean, you literally have face to like video visits with your clinician, literally. And you have a 1-800 customer service number. You have a real time, you have a chat also that you can communicate with customer service about. They send instructions. If there's any changes with the pharmacies, they let you know. So you'll be given a heads up to know, hey, your dosing instructions might be a little different. And that helps the functional nutritionist. When I had my appointment, I was like, look here, I need to dial in. I need to lock in. And I really appreciated Jenna doing it. And she worked one on one with me. And that's included in your membership. Hey, Miss Harriet, how are you? Yes, it is that girl. Listen, so the Samorlin, I'm off of it right now because I'm cycling, but I'll be back on it. And I had to get off of it because, when I was sick and I had steroids and all of that. But know that pairing your GLP-1 with a lipotropic with possibly another peptide is going to just, for a lot of people, it takes your journey to another level. You just signed up with Iveem? Oh, awesome. And you got the Samorlin. Listen, you all saw what Samorlin did for me. Like, and there are other peptides, out there. But right now, Iveem just offers Samorlin. But there's what AOD. There's Ipamorelin. There's like so many different ones, and you can see which one works best for you. And it's almost like a peptide, almost for everything. But I know for me, the Samorlin just does it, and it helps with my sleep too. I'm so happy for you, Miss Harriet. Awesome. Yeah. Hey everyone, how are we? How are we? What's going on? What's going on? I'm drinking some tea because it is cold in here. You all see I have on a sweatshirt. So that side effect is still there. Are you excited? Are you? And can I tell you, some people want the injectable form of Samorlin. That is more expensive than the trope that dissolves underneath your tongue. And I've done both. I've done I've done the injectable Samorlin and I've done the trope. I'm currently doing that one, and it's like almost like a $80 difference. I'm just saying. But, and that's coming already reconstituted. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hey, YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well as TikTok. How are we? I hope everyone's journeys are going great. I showed you all my bruise, didn't I? I hope you all aren't bruising like me. I don't know, after what, over 2.5 years, I'm still bruising. What the heck? And my journey is a little slower. I'm still not back at my goal. I've got some love handles, y'all. Just saying. Hey, everybody. But I'm not getting discouraged. Where? Now, wherever you get your Samorlin, the pharmacy should tell you. You can, you can. I know for me, according to when Iveen offered injectable Samorlin, like I would sometimes do it in my hip or I would do it in my stomach. Now, you could do it in your arm too, but I just never did. Always did it in my hip or my stomach because I have had a little bit more fat there. But like I said, with the love handles, there are people taking, GLP-1s and things in the love handles. Just be careful because my girlfriend did that. Let me tell you, she is still suffering. She's still like, it is so sore. Ooh. But, with GLP-1, again, everyone's an adult, but I would I would only take it in the approved injection site. Let me tell you. But with, yeah, so there is a question on YouTube where they were asking about Samorlin. Would I, if I had to do it all over again, would I do Samorlin at the beginning or Lipo B and C? To be honest, I would do Lipo B and C in the beginning. And then when I'm halfway to my goal, I would start doing Samorlin. If I look back, I met my goal in October 2023. I would have started doing Samorlin at about July or August of 2023. Yeah. Thank you. Me too. Yes. Approved. And I mean, some people are like saying, "Oh, do it here, do it there." I can't, say that with a good conscience. Hey, everyone. Oh, hey, Logan. How are you? What is going on? How are you? Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. So, you know, we just gotta be careful, y'all. We just have to be really careful. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Yes, lipotropics, lipo B and lipo C are stall breakers. Lipo B and lipo C are stall breakers. Yes, they are. In my humble opinion, yes, they are. They they are helping me get back. They helped me when the first time I was in active weight loss. They're helping me the second time. But if you have a sulfa allergy, they do have lipotropic injections that don't have the sulfa in them. You know what I'm saying? So you can, I know Olympia has those. And you can ask Iveen, if you go through Iveen, maybe they can order a sulfa free one. Hey, Gabby. Oh, I love that. Happiness begins with gratitude. I love it. Hey, how many pounds have you gained and how many have you lost so far after the restart? Oh my gosh. Awesome, awesome question. Okay. So, hey, Led. Hi, Blue Heart. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? Okay. So, I gained about 10 pounds, um, when I stopped because I had to have a colonoscopy. I have lost 8, but then I gained 5 back because I was on steroids for almost 2 weeks. And this is a little I don't want to say harder, but it's definitely different the second time around. That's why I, try not to scare people. But if you're at a stall and you're like, oh, I will just do a restart, definitely work with your doctor because it is a 50-50 shot. I'm telling you that right now. We don't know which way it's going to go. And I know I'm not the only one that is in a restart mode where I started back at 2.5. Yeah. Lipo C and Bio Boost with Hallandale 30 is 99 chicken. What'd you say, Nella? 99 chicken nuggets for 30 ml? That, excuse me, that is not bad. Hey. Now, what I will tell you is Lipo C will be a little bit more than Lipo B because it's a straight fat burner, as opposed to Lipo B is energy and fat burning. Yeah, where can I get lipo without a membership? You can order through In Bold. You can do um, Olympia Pharmacy. They have it, and I think you can go through LifeRx. Yep, I may try it then if I can get the sulfa free. Yeah, D. So for the sulfa free one, the only place I've seen it is Olympia Pharmacy. That's the only place that I've seen the sulfa free lipo. Hey, Chris. But I'm not sure if there's any other pharmacies that have the sulfa free version, but you can, check. 10 milliliters is 59 chicken nuggets. Okay, and the 10 ml will last for one month. Hey, YouTube. Okay, okay, yeah. Y'all, and I can't tell you what to do, but I will say that many times on these journeys, you will have to stack your therapy. I don't know what it is. You may have to stack your therapy. Yeah. Hey, Deely, you're in a restart too? Oh my gosh. Everybody's in a restart. I thought it was just me. Everybody's in a restart. My doctor took me off for 6 weeks. Hey, sis. Listen, the 3 weeks I was off, I gained 10 pounds. So, yeah. So the moral of the story with this live is double check your savings card because mine is maxed out. EL said only 13 fills. CVS told me, you're going to have to go get somebody else to do it. I said, oh, okay. Did that. Check your Zepbound savings card. Check your MOUNJARO savings card. Check your pharmacy to see how many refills of your GLP-1, tirzepatide, MOUNJARO, Zepbound you have received. If you're getting close to 13, be prepared to shell out more money. Because that's what happened to me. The pharmacist said, yeah, you're going to have to shell out this $225. Even with downloading a new card. Lily said, nah, get somebody else to do it. I said, oh, okay. All right now, yes, check your savings card. Check your pharmacy app to see how many refills you've gotten. Do not get to the pharmacy like I did and be like, excuse me, how much is it? Yeah, because that's how I was. And I probably should have just gone on ahead and just gotten it. But I was like, well, let me see if I download a new card. It didn't work. It didn't. Restarting. Hey, Letty, restarting today after your arm lift. You've been off for a month. Okay, so GLP-1 restarts are the thing now. Listen, the biggest advice I can give if you're restarting is patience. I don't know what it is about this restart. Hey, Jinx 007, I don't know what it is about this restart, but it will almost make you want to go see the king. Yes, I know someone who's off MJ for 5 weeks and she gained 20 pounds. Yeah, yeah. metabolic dysfunction. Yeah. I I was off for 3 and I gained 10. And I'm fighting for my life trying to get back to goal. I'm not saying this to discourage, but you all know that I'm going to be transparent. I look at this. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you all like my pants? Okay. But look, this is my bruise from my from taking MJ this past week. That's my bruise. Here are my love handles. Look at this. Look at this. Look here. What in the H? See, look. Hold on. Now, these pants are a little too big, so I have on the belt. But look at this. Now, this is where my girlfriend gave herself, where she took her GLP-1, and she just is sore. She is sore as a mug. And I'm like, what you want me to do? What happens after you get the 13 fills? When do you reset? I don't know. So my savings card for MOUNJARO, I downloaded a new card. The system still rejected it. So my 90-day supply is $225. In the grand scheme of things, that is not that expensive. But I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah. So if you have that Zepbound savings card and you have the MOUNJARO savings card, you better look at it. Do not get to the pharmacy like I did. And they're like, yeah, $225. Excuse me. What is a restart? Hey, Miss Lucky, that's where for whatever reason, you're off of the medication for at least 3 weeks, and you have to restart the medication. You don't have to, but it's recommended by the drug manufacturer that you restart back at the lowest dose and then, work your way to whatever dose worked for you. But Letty, how are you feeling after your arm lift? Yes, ma'am, I have that issue, so I hope and pray that I can continue. Yeah. Weight regain with stopping a GLP-1 is real. It's real. I know that there are a lot of people that are like, oh, all you have to do is regulate your nervous system and all that. Even when they say that, they have still regained. Some. Most. Not all. I'm just saying that it's a high probability that there will be some regain. You got those? Listen. We're getting rid of them, Miss Harriet. We are. When does the savings card reset? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, YouTube, what's going on? Hey, YouTube. Those handles are barely there. Ciao. You're doing good. You know what? Thank you. But one thing I will say, I truly believe the lipotropics have helped. Y'all, period. Oh, Jakes 007, thank you. Hi, Tiffany. So does it matter that the pharmacy already uses the savings card for you? Never actually used mine. Now, see, and there's a good point. Because have you all gone to the pharmacy, right? And there are times, hold on, let me verify. There we go. And there are times that the pharmacy automatically applies a savings card. And you're like, where did this come from? Did CVS do that for me? No, they did not. But this is the savings card that I presented at the beginning of the year. So if they're using a discount already, it probably doesn't apply to you. But if you downloaded a savings card from the EL website, and it has all of your information and you have to sign, then I believe that that's when it kicks in. And it's 13 fills, so it's 13 boxes. So that's it. So if you get 90-day scripts, like I do, because my doctor is like, rather than you going to the pharmacy every month, 13, that's it. Yeah, after the 13th with the MJ savings card, Phil, you need to wait until the new calendar year to use the card again. Correct. Yeah. So I have to wait until January 1 to use the card again. Correct. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Never use my Walgreens. Always just applies the discount automatically. Yeah. See. Yeah. CVS did not do that for me. So I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know. Make sure that you're counting your refills. Make sure you count your refills, y'all. Um, hey YouTube. Yes. So there's a question on YouTube. Do I like lipotropic injections? Yes, I do. Um, they they are helping me get back to goal. I truly believe it. My IV provider was like, eh, you like have to stay consistent with it because we've seen the benefits, at least for me. Walgreens has an internal discount number. Oh, really? Walgreens has an internal discount number. Now, will it take it down to 25 Jinx 007, or does it depend on your plan? This is some good info, y'all. Hey YouTube. Hey TikTok, what's going on? Hey Jackie. I have to drive 60 miles for my prescription through CVS, so I always get a 3-month supply. 60 miles? Wow. Hey, hey. What's going on? Everybody's chiming in. What's going on? Hey, Mary Elizabeth. That, oh, you live in a rural area. Wow. And see, and CVS used to deliver, but now didn't they stop that last year? Wow. Absolutely crazy. I did see on the news that I think the presidential administration is trying to set the price for like Wegovy and Zepbound. Did I see that correctly? That they're trying to set the price for it? I didn't see what the price was. Did like anybody see the price? But in the meantime, you can get compound semaglutide for $75 from IV. Yes, no longer mail order. You have to go through them or pay full price. Wow. And that's according to your plan. I'm so sorry. Did anyone see the price that the presidential administration is saying that Wegovy and Zepbound should be? I saw the headline, but I didn't see the actual price. $75 is what they're saying the price should be? No? Hey YouTube, hey TikTok. $75 is awesome. What is $75? Oh, are you talking about no prices are listed in the article. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, now I will say Jinx 007, my insurance plan, mine is $75 a box. Lord Jesus. Yes. Compound semaglutide, $75. All doses. Just saying. That promo ends in 2 days. Yes, hey Destiny, they just launched MOUNJARO. Yeah, I saw that for $50. I'm jealous. Yeah, but India is a developing nation. So, and India doesn't have pharmacy benefits managers. But yeah, do I think that this year it'll be $50? No. I think that big pharma will fight it, and they will fight it tooth and nail. And I'm not saying that it's right, but I think that they will fight it tooth and nail, because the argument may be, well, if this administration is pro free market, then why are you trying to tell us how much to charge for a product? So that could be part of their argument of saying that it's a little hypocritical because you're trying to tell us how much to charge, but then at the same token, you want free enterprise. You know, I don't know. It could go either way. Look, I don't know how it's gonna go. It it could go either way, but I would love to see what the drug manufacturers have to say. I definitely would. Yeah, everybody's kind of walking back and forth, so I think traffic has died down. But yeah, the link in my bio, compound semaglutide, $75 a month through the 22nd. The 22nd is the last day. You can use the link in my bio. The lipotropic injections, do I recommend them? I can just say for me, they worked. They worked. And we got to get these love handles off, y'all. And summer is right around the corner. Summer is right around the corner. Yeah. Hey, 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 everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? We're doing good, doing good. Awesome. Well, look, everyone, let me hop off. I'll try to go live tomorrow, but I told you all about Iveen. I told you about Olympia Pharmacy. The only thing is, you do need a script from a doctor. You do need a script, or you can use their in house doctor. They have like 6 to 8 different types of lipotropic injections. Hi, Mia. I work in big pharma, and the U.S. is the most profitable market by far. They want their money. Yeah. Okay. They say, what did they say? Run me my money. Run it. Yeah. I I love BioBoost. I love BioBoost. Like I said, I was using it once a week. I've now upped it to twice a week as per my IV clinician, and they're helping to manage that. Yep. Hey, everybody. How are we? How are we? Well, look, I know it's Memorial Day week, and I hope everyone travels safe. And everyone, please be proud of your progress. And I will talk to you all later. If you need anything, just message me. And I will try to go live tomorrow. How about that? Okay. Alrighty. And I'll have some more info. Alrighty. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, TikTok.